Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're on the Port Aransas ferry, heading on over to Mustang Island, Port Aransas, Texas. Yeah, front row, dolphin. We're in the front row of the ferry. Matter of fact, the last 3 or 4 times I've gotten on the ferry, dolphin, I've been on the front row. Pretty good luck, guys. We're going to spend a few days over here in Port Aransas, guys. Check out a few spots, swing through the beach a bunch of times. It is spring break, so it's going to be crowded. Lots of high school and college kids down here partying. Families during the day. So we're just waiting for all this boat traffic to pass us. There's another ferry boat right there. The ferry runs 24/7 every day of the year, and it is free. It's on the northernmost tip of Mustang Island, and there's a causeway system down at the southern end of Mustang Island, in case you're allergic to ferry boats. Yeah. That's a good one. That's like a heavy-duty one. Yeah, so let's go. Let's go with Texan Lulu. How are you today, my friend? You ready? Roll my intro. All right, guys, if you get off the ferry, just go straight, and it'll bring you right down to this road. Little winding road, brings you through the sand dunes. We came down here a few times in the winter. We didn't see anybody. So it is spring break. And yeah, the beach is really going to get crowded later. I'm not big on staying overnight this time of year. I do like to come stay overnight here in the winter. Kind of have the beach to yourself, or at least a little bit of room. But in a video, we did stay overnight here about 3 weeks ago. And there was actually a good amount of people. There were people right to my left and right. So, about 65 degrees right now. 15 to 17 mile an hour winds, but it is sunny. How you doing? How you doing? People in front of us wave too in their little golf cart. Pretty sweet. Yeah, it's gorgeous, guys. We're going to go over to the shipping channel first. And the big ships pass through here from the Gulf of Mexico. And come through the channel and head over into Corpus Christi Bay. Man, it's nice here. Stay out of the dunes when you come to visit, guys. The dunes are restricted. There are fun things up in there like coyotes and rattlesnakes and deer and raccoons and things like that. And yeah, they do not want you up in the dunes. And if you see a rattlesnake, you do not want to be up in the dunes. So they've been working on this for a long time. It's pretty cool. Got some new rock laid in. Yeah. World's largest game of Jenga. It was funny. This family is from Houston, and they pulled up next to me, and they were looking, and I said, look down, there's sea turtles, and they did, and they asked about dolphins, and one of these ships was coming through, and in the front of the ship, the dolphins were doing their jumping thing. We got that on a couple videos. And they loved it, and then they went on their way, and I got my camera out to start filming. I haven't seen a dolphin since. I didn't even see a sea turtle since. So I don't know why all these ships are lined up out there. I wonder if they're having a little group meeting, you know, like get a little convoy going when they head to wherever they're going. Yeah, they did a really good job. This was like a smooth walkway before. So I'm hoping they go back to that. Where, you know, maybe once they're done with this part of it, they'll put in like a sidewalk type of topping on it. And then people were, a lot of fishing off this jetty. A lot of people down the other end right now. But yeah, it's very nice to come here, very relaxing. Home sweet home right there. There's the Love Shack. For food today, I bought one of those pre-cooked chickens and a loaf of Walmart bread, the sliced up one. So it's bread and chicken today. The watercolor's just gorgeous. Yeah. I'm always impressed by these ships when they come through here. It's nice how close you can get to them. They are huge. They are their own little world right there. It's just amazing. A lot of skill and a lot of hard work involved in the operation of one of these. It was neat when we did the moving of the oil rig. Got so many comments from people in the industry, captains, guys that worked on ships and rigs, and very cool. Very cool. A lot of good information. A couple of angry people upset that I called the oil rig a oil rig. It's not an oil rig, it's a semi-submersible. Yeah, dude, I don't know that, all right? How's that going to look on my title page? No one's going to search for that. Oil rig did just fine. Bill Murray, lighten up, Francis. So, Calvin wanted me to go look for Shorty's. And Shorty's is a bar that Calvin, who is RVing with the geezer, used to be a retired geezer firefighter. He asked me to check out Shorty's. Used to come here quite a bit. And I said no, because seriously, who likes Calvin? Nobody. And then his dog Bianca asked me to swing by. I was like, yeah, sure, buddy. Calvin's a good guy. Calvin's a real good guy. So there's a bunch of bars over here. Now, I was told on the right behind me, where all the construction is, that's going to be condos and shops. So this is like the little bar district. There's a bunch of just small bars right here. And then there's newer, you know, fancier ones. We'll take a drive by them. And I've come film the exterior of this for Calvin before, but I've never gone indoors. Matter of fact, I don't know if it was ever open when I came here, because the hurricane had shut it down. The polar vortex, they had to shut down because they had a bunch of broken pipes. And I do love a dive bar. And this might be the deepest dive I've ever gone to. So boom, right in the front door. Classy, right? Stuffed animals on the walls. Okay. But it's just a dive bar. I like it. Calvin, I'm pretty sure that guy on the right, Art, was sitting there the last time you were here. There's a couple of hats. Got a picture of Calvin right here on the table. I got a shiner box. I don't know what to order in a bar anymore. I'm old. Cactus ropes. I'm just picking out some of the most interesting things around here. I'm curious, is this stuff glued down? Because if there was actually a fight in this bar, you'd have lots of ammo to start tossing. I saw a dog, guys. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. This puppy has been in and out a few times, and there was like a loud, like, shotgun type of noise, and he came right in. He didn't want to be outside anymore. Pets must be on a leash, unless you're as cool as that dog. I forget that dog's name, but he was really cool. Really friendly. I got to pet him a little bit inside and outside. There you go. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Look at that color, the blacks and the browns and all. Yeah, I like them. So there it is, Calvin. The trip to Shorty's. Everything's still going good there. You probably put some of them stickers on the door yourself, buddy. Yeah. These are some of the other little bars in the area. So if you're around Port Aransas, that's Virginia's on the Bay, I believe. Is that what that is? I've never eaten there. A bunch of you people have actually recommended it. I remember months ago someone said their family owned it, and then someone just the other day mentioned Virginia's on the Bay. And then there's a seafood company back here, Grumble's Seafood, I think it's called. And I think that's like a wholesaler. Fisherman's Wharf is back there. Yeah, it's nice. They fixed it up a bit since the hurricane. A lot of new construction, but it's good to see the old dive bars are still there. What is it? Shorty's, Bernie's. I forget the names of some of the other ones. Pretty neat. Yeah, if you're ever going to go bar hopping in Port Aransas, you can just get dropped off in this general area. I know Trout Street's over there. So, guys, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow to figure out what this game is called. Thanks for watching.